Hi everyone, this is Charandeep Kapoor. Welcome to another market update video. In this video, we'll be discussing about why ETH and BTC went up so much yesterday, and we'll also be discussing about other altcoins and about the spot ETF which is currently in discussion. And if it gets approved, then what to do, and if not, then I'll be sharing with you a trade update, and we'll also be discussing on how to trade for the next week in this volatility. So let's start with first what is happening with the prices right now. So if we check the prices, BTC is up 40% in the last 30 days, that is since 15th of October. ETH is also up 40% and ETH rose up 12% just yesterday. It is over 2100 now. BTC is around 37,000. On the other hand, if you look at other equity markets like Nifty, S&P 500 and Nasdaq as you can see is still in a downward trending channel and is bearish. Same is the case with SPX and same is the case with Nifty also. Nifty is also moving sideways or bearish only. It is not bullish from any respect. Dollar index, if you check, is also moving in a very downward sloping channel. Now, let's come back to why is everything going up. So there is a recent news that BlackRock has filed an ETH spot ETF with Nasdaq and with the name of iShares Ethereum Trust, and same type of ETF has been filed for Bitcoin. Now it is said that Grayscale has filed the Bitcoin ETF, but that doesn't matter because if it gets approved for one asset manager, it will get approved for everyone else and all of them will jump to it. So if one thing gets approved, it will lead to everything else also getting approved. Now let's talk about why I have written BTC spot ETF versus ETH spot ETF. So now the point is that crypto markets are very different from other equity markets or other sort of asset classes like gold or real estate or something else. And why is that? Because the total amount of money coming into this space or the total amount of allocation of one's portfolio which people do towards crypto is limited. For example, let's say a hedge fund or an individual or a prop firm has 100 rupees. They will decide whether they want to allocate 1 or 2% or let's suppose 5% or 10% to cryptocurrencies. Now, why is this a versus? Because if let's say both BTC and ETH spot ETFs get approved, then the problem would be that since only 10 rupees or 5 rupees out of the total 100 rupees are going to move to the crypto market, now the Ethereum spot ETF is going to compete against the BTC spot ETF. So now, out of the total 5 rupees which has to move into the crypto markets will get divided between both of them. And why is that? Because the total amount of percentage which people are going to allocate is going to stay constant. And since crypto is traditionally a risk asset and it is currently also the one of the most volatile assets to own, that is why a percentage allocation which a user does to them will be limited, and hence only one of them will be a clear winner, or both of them will kind of share half of the total loot. And that problem is going to be caused to BTC because earlier we were considering that there is only a BTC spot ETF coming up. So that is why everybody was shouting BTC to 100k. But now that is not the case, and we'll have to see what happens. And now, what if both of them don't get approved? So, we have seen an upmove in both BTC and ETH based on the notion that the ETFs are going to be approved. But if the ETFs don't get approved, a big fraction of this move can get reversed. So, that will also be something to look out on. The trade update and how to trade these markets I'll share in our next video because this video is coming to an end. Regarding alts, if you check out alts, so some alts like BNB and Solana have participated in this up move. Solana has gone up 126% since 17th of October. But on the other hand, some alts like XRP haven't participated much and are kind of in a downward trending channel since yesterday. Same is the case with Dogecoin, not much participation.